We are living at a complicated time. Our world is facing drastic changes and a pandemic, both unseen in a century. Various security challenges keep emerging. The world economy still faces strong headwinds on its path toward recovery, and global development has suffered major setbacks.
Yes, today's world is full of uncertainties. What has happened to the world and how should we respond? The whole world is actually reflecting on this very question, and it has also been very much on President Xi Jinping's mind.
Actually, back in 2013, President Xi gave the answer, and that was to jointly build a community with a shared future for humanity.
这个世界，各国相互联系、相互依存的程度空前的加深，人类生活在同一地球村里。生活在历史和现实交汇的同一时空里，越来越成为你中有我，我中有你的命运共同体。
Throughout the decade, he has highlighted this concept on various occasions. This embodies the idea of building an open and inclusive, clean and beautiful world that enjoys lasting peace, universal security, and common prosperity.
You know, Sylvia, I found it very interesting when we heard Xi Jinping's speech, she mentioned a Chinese idiom, cross a river in the same boat, or set sail together. And I think this is a vivid demonstration of this concept.
Yes, let's hear what our contributors say about this concept.
I'm very pleased that the idea of the shared community for the future is so fundamentally and so strongly expressed by China. The basic message of this idea is that we have to build the future together. President Xi shows the ability to take such decisions, that we need that shared future which will be good for all. We are ready to work for that. And that I think is something very precious at this stage in the international community. We are very happy to see that China has proposed various initiatives for global development, for global security. As president of China, he has to think about the policy making in China itself. But for us, his commitment to shared future, to cooperation for the shared future, that resonates the most.
We're looking at a time of evolution, and we are looking at a time of enormous volatility. The approach of President Xi has been to talk about a shared future, a common shared future of mankind, one which involves inputs from everybody, one which involves a multilateral system as opposed to a unilateral system, with the insistence upon having these kind of more fair and balanced economic and trade relations without mixing political ideology per se, but actually looking at win-win benefits.
The notion of common destiny, as the Chinese saying goes, we're all in the same boat, and if we want to reach the other side of the river, we got to, begin to row together cooperatively in order to do that. This, I think, is the most important element that President Xi has introduced into the global vocabulary, which must become the guiding light for how international politics in relation between nations must conform